What is like respectful in a relationship? Like
Trusting the
those
person
guidelines.
and not paying somebody to see if they would cheat.
But it happened.
Not true.
You went on a date with this girl.
It wasn't a date.
She literally told me that you took her out to eat.
No.
Yeah, and you guys hooked up. You can't sit here and deny that.
I am denying because it's not true.
Okay, sure.
She's a client, and after we were working out, we got food, which was across the street.
That's
where
not
we
what
walked.
she told me.
That's what I'm telling you.
She told me you guys had sex.
I'm telling you we didn't.
So are you saying she's lying?
I'm saying she's lying.
Let's find out from her.
Okay.
Paula, can you tell him what you told me?
So I pretty much told her that you took me to this really fancy restaurant, and afterwards we went back to my place and hooked up.
And that he came onto you in the car and you guys are kissing.
Yes.
Yeah, see?
Why would you sit here and lie?
I lied because
So you weren't telling the
Wait.
truth?
I didn't think that she deserved you, so I lied.
Oh my God. What is like respectful?
First of all, what did he say? Relationships are about trust and not paying somebody to see if you're cheating on them or not, right? On the partner or not. Wrong. That is not trust. Or, no, sorry, I take it back. He said relationships are about, or respect is about trust and not to pay someone to see if you're cheating on them or not. Wrong. Respect is not about trust. Respect in a relationship is about knowing your role as a man and a woman, because those two roles are different, and doing them accordingly. That's how you earn someone's respect. And by the way, respect is not given, it is earned. Trust, however, is given. It's not earned. Contrary to popular belief, right? What? Think about this. When you're driving down the street, do you know the person who's driving his car on the oncoming traffic? No. But you still trust him to do the right thing and not merge into your lane and crash and have both of you killed, right? Secondly, when you say that, oh, I trust my girl, based on what principle? It's only been 6 months or even a year that she's been with you. Based on what principle do you trust her? Let's say let's say you, like, you guys know those relationships, right? They're probably they're probably more in numbers than you think. In the relationships where the girl cheats on the guy, but the guy gets back with her and gives her another shot. Gives her another shot. What does that tell you? Or even, let's say the guy cheated on the girl and the girl gives him another shot. Give. Meaning they gave their trust to the person. The person did not earn it. You gave it to him. That's the difference between respect and trust. Don't ever confuse those two. Now, the role that I have as a man in a relationship is completely different, or vastly different, than the role that she has. If she cheats on a relationship on me, and in my definition, in my book, the definition of cheating is her even thinking about sleeping with another man. If she does that, she's already done. The relationship is already done. She violated her role. Therefore, she's no longer capable, or not capable, no longer worthy of receiving any kind of respect. However, my role in a relationship is not confined whether I cheat or not. Not confined in the fact whether I cheat or not. My role in a relationship, the first two most important and the major roles that I have in a relationship is to be able to provide and protect. That's it. That is it. Not if I can fuck her brains out or fuck her good in the bedroom. Not if I'm a good father to a 5-year-old. Because a 5-year-old does not need that fatherly role in their life yet, quite yet. If your kid is 10, 11, 12 years old, yes, that's when the father needs to step in. Why? Because the father and the mother plays two different roles in a relationship. Every aspect of a relationship, even with kids. So if I cheat on a girl in a relationship, that does not violate my roles in a relationship. Sure, she might feel betrayed. Sure, she might feel used. Sure, she might feel that she was disrespected. Whatever. She can feel whatever the actual fuck she wants to feel. Feelings have nothing to do with the actual roles and the actual reality. And the reality is what I just already said. Is our only role to be loyal to me and not cheat? No. Her role also goes into home building. She needs to take care of the house while I'm gone. Those two are the major roles that she has. Being loyal. Ladies and guys, I don't think you guys realize, well, fellas, you guys might realize this, but ladies, I don't think you guys realize that how much loyalty means to a man. Not just loyalty from his woman, but also from his family, from his friend circle, even from his dog. Loyalty is every damn thing to a man. Without loyalty, a man cannot form any kind of team. But loyalty is not the only thing, or loyalty does not matter that much to women. Because evolutionarily, women were always going after the stronger male, meaning who can protect them and provide for them. That's why those two are the major roles of a man, as I mentioned earlier. Even though nowadays women can make their own money, that's what they like to say, right? And call 911 to have the cop come protect them. Those evolutionary traits are still ingrained in the back of their head. And they cannot do anything at all to get them out of their head. That's why you'll notice that when a woman finds out that her man was cheating on her, she still gives him a chance, especially if he was cheating with the girl who looks just as good as her or better than her, because that also shows social proof. That also shows that, yeah, hypergamy, blah blah blah, he has option, all that comes in, right? I'm not going to go into too much details on those. Now, this point right here might shake a lot of people's boat. You might not agree with me, and I'm talking about dudes here. You might come in here and say, oh no, you're not a real man if you cheat on your woman. First of all, a real man is stoic, and stoic men don't go into other people's comment section on YouTube and start debating and disagreeing with things that they don't agree with. If you don't agree with something and you're a stoic man, you consider yourself as a real man, you'll just let it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. You're like, oh yeah, whatever, yeah, I don't agree with him, but whatever. You're not gonna come in here and start some bullshit with somebody else, because that's female energy. That's creating drama. That's creating unnecessary attention, which is what females do. So that automatically tells me you're not a man's man. You're not a real man, fellas. Second of all, you don't even make, as I just said, my primary two roles is provision and protection. You don't even make enough money to provide, not just for yourself, but even, let's say, if you had a family, for that family, and live comfortably in a suburban $400,000 or $500,000 house, have dogs, and still have an extra money every month for vacation or whatever you guys want to do. You're not even in that boat yet. If you were, the next thing is that you don't even have a good health. Your body's looking like shit. You're already lacking one or two of the two major things. Provision also comes into providing knowledge for your family, not just money. And if you yourself look like Peter from Family Guy, a fat fucking slob, how are you going to be able to provide any kind of knowledge to your family? Because health is wealth. You're already broke because you're already fat. Your health is already deteriorating. Second of all, you can't even protect. No, I'm not just talking about a gun, having a gun and shooting your gun. This idea of that, oh yeah, I'm just going to shoot anything and everything, made everybody very comfortable and fucking lazy. Do you want to shoot anybody at all, at any circumstances? Why would you want to take somebody else's life? I don't understand that. If you can get away with verbal confrontation or confrontation or physical confrontation. But to be able to do any kind of physical confrontation, you need to know what the fuck you're doing, or you're still gonna be able, or either you're gonna lose your life or you're gonna take the other person's life if you don't know what you're doing. Oh yeah, without a gun, you can still end another man's life if neither of you know what you're doing. Meaning, if you don't have any kind of martial arts or any kind of self-defense or even any kind of training, or you're not in good shape. Let's say, no, I'm not, that's a health question. We already covered that. But yeah. And I promise you that even your lady, when she sees that you're not able to physically diffuse any situation, you always need to convert to your gun, she's not going to respect you as much. I promise you that. So automatically you're lacking one or multiple things that disqualify you from being a man. So what the fuck do you think you got anything to say about being a man? Huh? Freaking moron. How dare you tell me what a man should be when you ain't even done half the work to be a man? Fucking idiot. Get the hell up out of here. I do not want to see any kind of those comment in my comment section. You're a fucking retard. I'm just gonna read the comment and think that about you. If you come in and say, "Oh, real men don't cheat," shut the hell up. Now, I'm not saying that you as a man, just because you have options, need to go out and cheat or exercise your options, right? I don't believe in men actually cheating. That word cheating does not apply in a man's world, because to be a man, you had to do a whole bunch of work, and now you're reaping the benefits, the rewards. Versus a woman, you don't have to do anything to cheat. Being a slut and cheating is easy for a woman. All you gotta do is smile at a dude and open your legs up and tell him to come over. As a man, no. Try doing that. Try just smiling at a chick and tell her to come over. See how that works for you. So you had to do a whole bunch of work. Get your money in order, body in order, mind in order, to get all these options. So that's why I don't believe in men cheating. But this is when it brings us to the main point of this video, which is this guy who you just saw in earlier the video has a chick with very bad attitude. Yeah, sure, his girlfriend was veered in the wrong direction, misinformed, because the other girl was jealous of her and she told her, yeah, he cheated on me. She lied to her, yeah. But even then, how fucking dare you, ho, to raise your voice at me? Who the hell do you think you're talking to, first of all? Chick? Huh? Who you think you're talking to? You're not gonna raise your voice at me. You're out of your damn mind, lady. Girl. Baby, you're out of your damn mind if you think you're gonna raise your voice at me. I don't care what I did. I don't care even if I killed one of your family members. You're still not gonna raise your voice at me like that. We're not gonna play that game today. No, baby, that is not happening. So clearly that tells you he is not in a position of leverage. Sure, he's in good shape. Sure, he makes money, but I promise you he's lacking one or multiple things of being a man, which is why she doesn't respect him enough to not raise her voice at him. And then second of all, you bring it out in front of public and record this conversation between you and your chick. There's no way in hell my girlfriend or wife, if I ever have one, will ever bring out our problems into the real world like that. Why? Because again, it all goes back to the respect factor. Your woman, and this is not just about modern women or Western women. This is about women anywhere in the world. The eastern side of the world's women have a little bit more respect for you because they make less money than you. They're poorer than you, way poorer than you. That's why they don't have a choice but to respect you, quote unquote, like that, right? But you keep putting the woman in her masculine energy and see how long she takes that before your relationship blows up. So this goes into every part of the world with anybody, with any chick. She cannot be in her feminine state and not raise her voice against you if she doesn't respect you. And respect is earned, as I said. You earn your respect from her by doing your roles. She earns her respect from you by doing her roles. The roles that I already defined earlier. Now, obviously, there's micro roles, but we're not going to micro. We're talking about macro roles here, the major roles here, not minor responsibilities. Because that will take a whole freaking live stream, not just in one video. So that's your problem, bro. Is that you don't know jack squat about relationship or what it's supposed to be. You're not ready for it. And this is why I don't do relationships myself. Because I'm not ready for it either. I don't have a Lamborghini. When I say I'm not ready for it either, I don't have a Lamborghini, I'm talking about relationship with Western women. Because yes, you have to have that much freaking money to be able to afford a Lamborghini. Not necessarily to have Lamborghini, but necessarily to be able to afford that much. To get into a relationship with Western women who are good looking and young. Sure, you could be dating a fucking fat porker. That don't mean nothing. You don't need any of that. Why? Because money is the great equalizer. I know Alpha Male Strategy said mindset is the great equalizer, and I'm not hating on him or nothing. But how is somebody else gonna see your mindset? They can't. Mindset is the great equalizer for yourself. You start believing in yourself from the mindset you have, and eventually that belief trickles down into results, which then gets visible into other people's eyes. Other people see your results, and then they start believing in you and respecting you. That's why I said money is a great equalizer. It's going to equalize your status, you, to her beauty. That's why I said money is a great equalizer. Now, if you go to the third side of the world, sure, I'm ready for that right now. But as I said, keep doing feminine energy crap long enough and see how long you can keep your woman in line, in check, before she runs out the door, or finds a better option, or cheats on you. When a woman cheats on you, she lost all respect for you. You guys know that, right? A woman will not cheat on you if she still respects you. So that inevitably tells me when she cheats on you is that you stop doing what you're supposed to be doing as a man. And this is not just her. This goes with pretty much any good-looking Western chick who's young. You want to be in a relationship with them? You want to take them from the streets? Well, you have to be the best version, or the best option, I should say, she has. You can't do nothing about your physical attributes because you're genetically given that. But you can do a whole bunch more about your money. A short, ugly, rich dude with a six-pack is a lot more attractive to most women who are young, beautiful, and fertile than a Chad-looking dude who's broke. I promise you that. I freaking promise you that. Now, you might be more attractive to her, but she can still lose respect for you if you start acting like a baby bitch. How do you stop doing that? You need to accept your freaking insecurities. That's how. And you need to understand that you're not freaking perfect. And you never will be. Just like that Chad dude also has insecurities. He will never be perfect either. Just like your chick who's so hot and cute that you think she is, she also has insecurities and imperfections because nobody's perfect. That's how you do those things. But my biggest question is this. Why am I putting this much freaking work to get young, hot, good-looking things when they're all cum dumpsters and trash? Sure, she's young and hot-looking thing, but she's garbage. She has literally nothing to offer to me but her body, because her mind is completely effed up by social media and feminism. That's why I don't do relationships. And that's why I only do pump and dump, rotation, whatever you want to call it. Casual dating. Because I don't need to keep investing more and more into it just to casually date. She's not getting the highest package of benefits from me if she's just casually dating me. The highest package of benefit any woman can get from you is if she marries you. The second package after that is being your girlfriend. She's not getting any of that. I'm just casually dating her. I'm using my Lambo or whatever it is to attract her. My money, my mouthpiece, whatever, my looks to attract her. But I don't need a Lambo to casually date hot chicks. No, you don't. To casually date, you don't need to have that much money. Looks is really what's going to do it for you. So that brings me to the question that, okay, so most guys are not that good looking, not that tall. So what do they do? Your average Joe, what do you guys do? Talked about this plenty of time. Build your life up, have leverage and options, and then make the smart decision by going to the place where you're treated the best. And do not settling down or marrying in a place where the marriage laws are extremely effed up against you. If that means that you have to get out of the country and the West to go to an Eastern or poor country, do so. Which one is more important to you? Passing down your legacy? Keeping your peace of mind? Because I promise you, Western women are not going to give you the peace of mind. And ultimately, in my life, I want to have a big piece of land. Want to have my own small little farm where I have my own cows, chicken, pigs, grow my own vegetables, my fruits here and there, a little bit of fruits. Big acre land. I want to have my own well or own spring. A guy left a comment talking about pretty much everything I want ultimately out of life in that comment. I'm like, holy shit. And I read the whole damn thing. It was like freaking long as hell, bro. Try to keep your comments a little bit short. I understand you're trying to explain everything, but try to keep it a little bit short. You know, I got so many people trying to talk to me and so many other things going on. I can't read everything, so just a heads up. But I appreciate your comment, bro. I'm like, this guy knows what he wants. That's exactly what I want. I want peace, mental peace. Sure, I want to pass down my legacy, and I'll take whatever means necessary to do so. If that means that I have to go outside of this country, outside of the West to go out and do that, I'll do so. But my mental peace comes before my legacy. So it depends on what you want. Alright, hope you guys understood this one, man. But this is why I don't do relationships. You might have your own set of reasons. Let me know in the comment section below. But really, the main thing is this. Why am I putting this much freaking work in to seduce or to attract this low quality trash? Sure, she might be a 9 or a 10 in the looks, but she's a -5 in the personality and as a person. She's a horrible freaking human being. Dumb as a piece of freaking rock. I'm putting this much work in to attract that and to go after that. Shame on myself if I do that. Hope this one made sense. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at ZekePeak00. And I'll see you boys on the next one.